I'm Howard Glasser, and I want to see if I can offer a little primer on the Nurtured Heart approach. Um, I hope this serves your understanding. So, very informal recording. I'm holding my phone in my hand. Um, the Nurtured Heart approach for me right now is a way of transporting kids from a current situation of believing in negativity, believing that have coming to believe by way of the truth of their interactions that negativity gets them the sweetest, juiciest, richest levels of a connection and relationship. Even though that defies imagination, we're not doing that on purpose. Nobody's trying to have that happen. Some kids just accidentally land on an impression, an energetic impression that's true. For instance, we may urgently say to our child, it's important to do the right thing, it's important to be respectful, it's important to follow directions. And when they do, we are, of course, pleased, and we might give an incidental, passing, glancing, thank you, good job, way to go kind of response. Because that's the language of success in normal, traditional parenting, education. But when something goes awry, when something goes wrong, when a child isn't responsive, isn't cooperative, isn't helpful, isn't respectful, that's when, we dig in and we explain. We use all our reason and logic and rational thinking to urgently convey to the child, it's not a good thing to do. This is why it's not a good thing to do. And we sit there for minutes at a time, and a child puts two and two together differently. They're reading energy like Braille. We're too busy. We're busy people. We have a lot going on, but we're never too busy for a problem. And the way they thread the needle is the adults in my life, the important adults in my life, really show up. They lean in. They have so much to say. I get better connection. I get a greater gift of them. They put it together as they get more love flowing when things are going wrong. Nobody would ever give a child $100 bill for acting out and doing the wrong thing, but accidentally, by way of our energy, we're giving out those $100 bills left and right. Everybody's just doing the best they can with normal, conventional approaches. Nurtured Heart approach is about turning that inside out and around, and using the truth of the moment to take advantage of the opportunities that are staring us in the face. When the child isn't disrespectful, when the child isn't being uncooperative, when the child's not doing the wrong thing, that's when we want to jump in with 2 feet and offer our, if I could say, profound recognition, appreciation, acknowledgement. That's when we want to take a deep dive and open our hearts and let our heart talk to the other heart that's there and say, here's what I'm appreciating about what you just did. You showed cooperation. You showed respect. You are being kind. Those are great qualities I see in you. The gist of this is that the same dang intensity that could be driving us crazy is actually the source of a child's greatness. We could transport a child into seeing the beauty of who they really are, the beauty of the great qualities that are alive and well inside them. All we got to do is take advantage of when the problems aren't happening. Normal approaches would have us teaching important lessons in the midst of the problem, and I say no to that. I'm not going to do that. So I take three stands. One is I'm not going to give the gift of me, relationship, connection, when things are going wrong. I am going to give the greater gift of me when things are going right. That's stand two. And stand three is I am going to get really clear about the lines I draw, and I'm going to have clear rules and accountability. If a child is disrespectful, I'm going to simply say reset, turn away, unplug connection, relationship for the moments when the disrespect is happening. But as soon as the new truth is that they aren't causing a problem, they aren't being disrespectful, that's what I wanted in the first place. So I am then going to come right back and say, thank you for resetting. You did your consequence. Now you're not acting out. Now you're not being disrespectful. Now you're doing the right thing. You're being kind to your sister. You're not talking back, etc. Whatever it is we're going to say, but that's when we want to pile it on, not in a false way, not in an inauthentic way. I never want to depart from the truth. I never want to be as a kid. I just want a deeper level of truth. And the truth is, greatness is staring us in the face if we have the eyes to see it. So I hope this serves you as a primer. I hope it is a enriching little summary of the Nurtured Heart approach. That's the gist of it, and it's really simple. And come to our certification intensive trainings if you want to dive deep and learn more from the inside out. And I would cherish that. I'll look forward to that. And I'm signing off, and see you down the road. Bye.